All right. Hello once again. If it looked like I was in a different spot, then it's because I was. Shortly after the previous, well, let's just say previously, we were on our way to meet Caius. Shortly after that, my entire computer crashed, so I lost everything after that point, so that was fun. But we left off completing as much as we could in the Balmora's Fighters Guild. And now we're actually ready to take on our first proper main quest.
What is this regarding, Red
Yes,
Lord?
Outlander. What do you want?
Head on.
And a bit of a
Wealth beyond
nice update
measure,
since
Outlander.
last time around. I actually got a dedicated microphone, and I'm here testing that out.
Tidings and good wishes too.
Trying to know what settings best fit. Trying to make it sound crispier. But Hasfat Antibolus has a favor before he gives us the information.
Greetings. What shall we talk about?
You're off to get a Dwimmer puzzle box, akin to that of a
How may I
Rubik's
help
Cube.
you, Red?
He's a crafty guy.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
And also before, I was recording and playing on the same computer, and man, did that suck. I also introduced a capture card to my setup, and it pretty much offloads all that stress. So once again, I'm trying out a new configuration. So, and I do believe in my testing the audio comes out a bit quiet. So I turned it up as much as I could to try and hope and fix that. But yeah, great things are on their way. As well as that audio issue, that ringing that I fixed. I think I did. I think I did anyway. Just gonna make our way to this metal bridge. I do want to wait before I engage with that guy or that cliff racer, because you need stamina to get a successful hit in. And this guy's pretty strong.
Let's see what you're
Once he
made of.
summons his stupid minions. And just went through the bridge. Classic Morrowind. Couple of bits of gold, I'll take it. And then another reminder to jump wherever I go. I'm really hoping that the footage isn't so dark. We can always have torches in our offhand. Should help us out. Because I always forget to equip a shield. Alright, there's gonna be 2 goons in here.
I have.
Alright, where's the other one?
This is pointless. Give in.
Right. Those guys would have put up a better fight had we not come prepared. Now, the place we're looking for is going to be up this way. I would advise not to go any further into this dungeon or doing Morrowind, because the difficulty is a bit higher than what we're here for, you know? Just gonna do some preparation work, because beyond these iron dormer doors is a very strong opponent, and he packs a mean punch. Taking no chances. And the thing we're looking for is going to be in this bottom shelf, and our journal has been updated. Just seeing what else is of value, and trying not to go over 300. Ooh, all that please. I'm at 299. Fantastic. Left a naked man on the ground. Oh, I also wanted to point out, while I just walked straight up these rocks, if you ever get stuck or clipped and you can't really progress up, you would have to like spam click jump, or as a coined term, ghetto jumping. Who remembers that, huh? Who remembers watching Matthew Ice Dragon? Does that name sound familiar to at least some of you? It was a very, would I say popular? I would say he's a very well-known Morrowind Let's Play walkthrough YouTuber. Has since left and went on a extended hiatus. But I remember as a kid watching those playthroughs religiously. We can unequip a torch. I would say you can honestly say that he is what inspired me to make this series. And so I want to take on that challenge. Just be sure to save again. I'm gonna just start reusing some old saves that I don't use anymore. Yeah, we are walking or running pretty slow because of our carry weight. the painful walk back. Now that I think about it, there's a lot of fetching. There's going to be a lot of back and forth. And what really comes in handy are, you know, a couple of spells. Mark, Recall, Alms EV, and Divine Intervention. Could really get my hands on one of those. A couple. Just gonna offload some of my inventory at the pawnbroker. I don't need none of it. I will take the Cure Common, but nothing else. Oh, sorry. I am out of breath. Let's get better prices, shall we? I'm over. We'll just take back 2 goblets. Alright. On to the next person with a lot of money. Not that, not that, not that. Take the cog. Give me 300, please. And thank you. And you know what? I just want to see hundreds. So I'm going to give you 100. I think that should be. The game should run smoother now.
How may I help you, Redguard?
Or it might be a placebo effect. I have no idea. But we've got your puzzle box, my friend.
None from me.
Excuse me, I wasn't talking to you. 6th house. I got the notes. Nervarine. I got no notes. Why not?
I see I stand in good company. What can I do for you?
Okay. We've got our information from him, and he needs
How
some
may I help you,
time
Redguard?
to decipher the puzzle box. And then we were told to just report back to him. I don't really know the purpose of doing this structure. A lot of back and forth in this little town.
What is
Well,
this regarding Redguard?
alright. What he said was pretty much,
Outlander, what do you want?
don't interrupt me. What he said was that the 6th house cult was covered in detail, but the Nervarine was not. So another informant would be the Mages Guild person. So I guess they have representation on both sides. And we are just to talk to her. Save in case my game crashes. Should be fine. this lady. Alright,
What is your business here?
I'm done talking to you. We are off to do another favor so we can get another piece of paper. And whenever they do give you the information, I believe you can read it. And it offers a rich...
turn to talk.
Stop it.
To listen.
And it offers a rich piece of lore. Explained from the source, I guess you could say.
We make a special
But
treat just for
I'm
you.
not
Same low
interested
price.
in reading fringe. The orc lady gave us some basic magic equipment to fight whatever's in this tomb that we have to go to fetch something. And what I did was I returned back to Satanin, and then remember the you know, over there, the dungeon we raided, and I just took the path to the right. After these two pillars, it's going to be immediate left. You can honestly hop the ropes. And then it's right here. Andrano Ancestral Tomb. It's literally so close. Save in case it crashes. And then as long as you have a magic weapon, which is any weapon with like a blue swirly behind it, it will do damage to like the specter type enemies. Like ghosts. Right. Oh, and that and silver weapons. They're effective against those types. Yet, you have to be really careful when fighting bone walkers, because they will drain your skills. Stop it. That hurts a lot. A whole lot. Oh. Those are fire damage arrows. They suck. I believe lesser bone walkers drain your skills, and greater bone walkers, they actually damage your skill. The difference is you can regenerate it after a while when the effect goes away, but if it's damaged, it stays like that until you restore it, which is very not fun. That weighs 15 and 14. Oh. I guess you were just waiting for me. That was a poison one. You know, that does remind me. I did have a skill in blocking, but I have yet to force out a shield. It's just extra carry weight, and I'm just really not trying to allocate any of that. I want to fit as much loot as I can. I'm just taking everyone's ancestors. I think that's where we need to go. So we will just continue downwards. Alright. Here's a cool part. That's right, I close doors behind me because I'm a gentleman. You were just looking at me in the face. Wait, aren't you crippled? Intriguing. Not of interest. He is eager to see me. Alright, my health is full. Trying to close the door on you before you get a hit off. Skill book. Very nice chest. And then a dagger, and then the skull we are looking for. And I think that's it. This is like a worship area. Where we just were was up top. Alright. And I do want to showcase... Actually, no I don't. Never mind. Forget I said anything. I have a feeling I was going to say something before, but well, I lost my train of thought. And I believe, yeah, shrines, they do restore your attributes, but you have to make a donation to receive any blessings. And then we're just gonna backtrack our steps. I'm missing all of my hits because I'm out of fatigue. But that's fine. We're just gonna push onwards. The true... But, how to put it? The more interesting stuff comes later. We're just doing the grunt work. Just to get up to that point, I guess. Really trying to speed through the fairly easy and self-explanatory bits. Alright, welcome back. My computer crashed again, so I had to retrace my steps once more, but we all good now. Got everything I was supposed to get, and I even made sure all the doors were closed on my way out. Hey man, we got your skull for you. And then now she'll be happy to answer any questions we have. We're done here. Excuse me, fellas.
There are many creatures beyond the sea.
Oh.
I'm listening.
Alright, we have part 2 of your orders. You promoted me to Blade Apprentice. And then, as my journal says, when you were level 3, yeah, hold on, stop it, not that either. Oh my god. Alright, right here. Continue my freelance adventuring, and then when I reach level 3, we should be good to go. I am level 2. We're almost there. So, probably next time, we're gonna go...
Outlander, what do you want?
Stop interrupting. I got off topic. What was I? Where was I? It'll come back to me. Oh yes. We could probably go to another city's Fighters Guild and do those quests to help us level up. Because once we do more Fighters Guild quests, we'll get higher advancement, which would unlock more quests of better variety. Here to sell off all of the unnecessary items. And that about does it. Let's go talk to Revere. And these books, definitely keep those spells. You don't need that one or that one. We might keep the flame spells. And then to those of a keen eye, you might have realized interesting bits of armor in my inventory. So whenever my computer crashed, I went up and had to reboot the game, and I was outside of the tomb. When I went to rest, I was attacked by right here. An attempt was made on my life. A Dark Brotherhood associate tried to kill me. There's a random chance of that happening, and it might have happened to you already. Anytime you're outdoors and you just take a rest, they have a chance of spawning to attempt to murder you. They, however, was not successful, and I looted their armor off of them. And they actually sell for quite a pretty penny. Would it be outrageous if I just went 1500? Come on. I know it's in there. I knew it. Alright.
Well, what is this about?
And now he's fully decked out in the armor. That's what it would look like. So yeah, watch out. And then I do have my eyes on those orcish sets. But it is medium armor, so. But with that, 10k gold in the bank, or in my pocket I should say. An increase in reputation, and oh yeah, this quest also prompted whenever they attack you. But other than that, no quests in my log, so I'm free to do pretty much whatever as long as I reach the level 3 mark, and then we will go back to Caius for more orders. But until then, next time is probably going to be focused on the Fighters Guild, and I will see you then.